First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go here in Atlanta. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. London brought in motion. On third down, it's Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. A shotgun snap for Tua. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
It's second and 21 at the Giants' 44-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back.
That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Washington now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Tua. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
And here's Bijan.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They've got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Putting the tight end in motion. Tua gonna throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Tight end on the move left. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's first and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Slayton is the man in motion. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. Back to throw is Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. On first and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play them man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. They'll look to throw again. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
That sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw is Tua. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Tua now on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He is in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. They will indeed go as they look. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Throwing now from the gun. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Throwing is Tua. Throw over the middle, caught by London. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big game. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw is Tua. And he's got another one. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll throw out of the gun. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
Tua gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go. Tua gonna throw. He's gonna find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're gonna move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run over center with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Tua. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They snap it to Tua. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Giants are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush.
And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. He'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Tua now on first down. This is caught at the 2. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way as they finished the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.